time for the show. And now we know. And now we know. And now we know. It's time for the show.
Thank you for tuning in. This is the And Now We Know show. Who is your celebrity crush? Would you say
Khloe
that?
Kardashian. Straight out, man.
Khloe.
Yes. Yes.
Shout out Khloe Kardashian. Is there anybody that is your celebrity crush?
Celebrity crush. I would say Miss Groceries, JONNIE KAE.
Hey, JONNIE KAE. Who is your celebrity crush? Do you have a celebrity crush?
Well, my celebrity crush. Oh man.
Do you have a celebrity crush?
Austin Mahone.
Who?
Austin Mahone.
Austin Mahone?
Yeah.
Shout out to Austin Mahone.
Okay.
Who, if anybody, is your celebrity crush?
Whoa.
You like somebody.
Yeah. I would have to say India Westbrook.
India Westbrook. Who is your celebrity crush? Gabrielle Union? Shout out Gabrielle.
The lady Aaliyah.
Hey.
That was my everything.
Shout out.
Like she inspired me a lot.
Butt injections gone wrong. How did you feel about that segment in that episode?
You can start flipping your booty implants up and down. There's a problem.
In my progression of being an artist, I've learned that I really do appreciate the human body.
Makes me wonder if it's the director's idea and he's rolling with it, or if that's something he's really into. And without him explaining that, I really can't speak on it and just say that's art.
The other news, Ronda Rousey, she recently just lost a fight and everybody's talking about it. And recently she was spotted in the airport covering her face, and because she's embarrassed, they're saying. She's like embarrassed now because her face is busted. We're gonna get into another topic now. This is about Rob Kardashian. He is dating Blac Chyna.
The Kardashians seem to believe that Chyna is using Rob for publicity, but the two insist that their relationship is legit.
You hook up with a Kardashian, you better have a really good publicist.
And a good lawyer.
When you lost, you can always regain. Just, you know, what don't kill you makes you stronger.
How do you feel about Donald Trump running?
I feel like he's a bad candidate.
I'm Roberto Salinas. I'm actually from Mexico. I'm incredibly insulted by the remarks.
I was waiting for this.
Of course you were.
Good.
My question is...
Did the government of Mexico ask you to come up here and make this?
Of course.
Okay. Go ahead, ask your question. Ask your question.
I knew you were going to say that.
Come on, you got a lot of people waiting.
If anybody can tell me what Young Thug said on Lifestyle,
what kind of people in today inspire you? Are there any artists out today that you really love?
You know, it's just kind of hard to say because there's so many different artists.
Do you have any favorite artists, like music artists?
Yes, I'm a really big fan of Kehlani. She's an
Shout out Kehlani.
She's an upcoming female singer from Oakland. And the reason why I like her is she's very easy to relate to.
What type of artist? Who's like your favorite artist right now?
I just stumbled upon another songwriter. His name is he goes by Sick Pen, but I think his artist name is Louis Scott.
What type of music are you into?
reggae. You know, Bob Marley, Nat King Cole is one of my all-time favorites.
Interesting.
Ray Charles, and especially Stevie Wonder.
Tupac will always be my man crush because he was one who kind of unfortunately got manipulated during his time period.
I wanted to know what your favorite artists are.
Michael Jackson, Aaliyah, and Sierra.
Ooh.
Shout out Andre 3000 too. He's dope and like always like.
Andre 3000. Shout out.
He's a great artist. Like
you never go out of style. Is there anybody from this time that we're in right now, from this generation, that you would say is like your favorite rapper?
Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Kendrick.
Shout out to Kendrick.
Good one. Any favorite artists? Do you have any favorites in today's society?
Nipsey Hussle.
Nipsey.
Drake.
Drake. Shout out.
Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick.
Dom Kennedy.
Another one. Who?
Dom Kennedy.
Dom Kennedy.
Yeah.
Alright. Do you have any favorite rappers?
Yes, I do. Nas, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar.
All you up and coming artists, this is what it's all about, creating something that stands the test of time.
What type of advice do you have for other artists out there doing the same thing that you're doing, trying to pursue the same dream?
Don't sign any contract in the entertainment without a lawyer.
Don't be sensitive. You can't be sensitive. You can't be emotional. You gotta know what you want and you gotta go for it. And don't expect people to help you. Help yourself.
Is there anybody that is a celebrity crush for you?
Celebrity crush. I think that anyone who knows me knows about my crush on Justin Timberlake.
Since the beginning of time.
Yeah, since pretty much I was 8 years old.
Who is your celebrity crush? Dun, dun, dun.
Jill Scott.
Jill Scott.
Hands down.
I love her. Do you have a celebrity crush? Or you wish not to say? It's too deep.
Just
too deep.
That's too fast.
Is there anybody that's your celebrity crush?
Yeah, I got one of those. Well, I know a lot of people may not be too familiar with her, but her name is Rosa Acosta.
Rosa Acosta. Is there anybody that is your celebrity crush?
Yes, oh my gosh. Nas, I'm in love with
Nas. Shout out Nas.
Yes.
Chris Brown, because he's fine, and because his dances are amazing, and I would love to learn a lot from his choreographer.
He is a good dancer.
The same celebrity crush since I was a little kid.
Maya. Shout out to Maya.
Like, I'm not one of those fanatics who will be like stalker type stuff. I just want to see you, touch you, get an autograph, and then follow everything that you do. Like, I ain't trying to be that crazy predator type dude. That's ridiculous.
I do have another kind of serious question. Is there anybody that you don't like that you think is kind of ruining the game?
And it's pretty long. Do you think Amber Rose booty fake?
I don't know.
The only person I say I don't like in the game right now is Dej Loaf.
Really?
That's the only person I don't like in the game right now is Dej Loaf.
That's interesting. A lot of people really like her right now.
Well, first off, girl I get is gonna have natural ass and a natural big ass. Especially if it's gonna be long term. Because I don't know what it's gonna look like when we get older.
How do you feel about girls twerking on Instagram?
I don't feel any particular way. I think that everyone should be free to twerk whenever they want to twerk. Except for Miley Cyrus.
Because as your show and my radio show, we're giving a voice to people who may not have had a chance.
Between Chris Brown and Derulo, Jason Derulo, who do you think is the more talented?
Definitely Chris.
You hear Ross everywhere, but you don't hear like
you don't hear about me.
You don't hear about nobody else. You hear the little sound, Maybach music, but you be looking like, and then you just hear, like, damn, I thought somebody else was whacking Wale.
Yeah.
Like Wale was like the dopest dude on their camp.
So the winner is in this box. I'm gonna go over the nominees first. Who is either nominated?
No, don't tell them. Just
let them know. How do you feel about that whole family and how Rob is dating Black China. Do you think that that's okay or?
Well, you know, if they legitimately, honestly have a beautiful thing going on, then let it be. You know?
Shout out to North though. What's up, Nori?
What's up, North? Shout out. All right.
I'm not gonna say like I'm a crazy Chris Brown fan, but however, very talented guy there.
Is there anybody that inspires you to be who you are and pushes you to keep moving forward?
Yeah. She's 3 years old, and it's my daughter. Her name is Raya.
Is there anyone that truly inspired you to like do your thing, like be who you are?
Like bring back a lot of memories.
I mean, there's a lot of people. I'd have to say top off Dr. Dre. I mean, that's just like the era I grew up in. You know what I mean? So like.
Shout out Dr. Dre. What type of music are you into, BT?
Like, I'm versatile. I can do everything. I don't want to just be one-sided. I like to switch it up. I want all types of listeners to listen to what I do.
Who is the winner? All right, the winner is.
Everybody wins and loses. I mean, it's just bumps and bruises. Like you said, you live to fight another day.
Kids are growing up poisoned, so they don't feel things anymore. They're not attaching themselves to things. They all have walls. They're very guarded.
I got a tattoo of her name. That's a bad sign. It's a Kardashian, and you tattooed her name on you.
Yeah.
That's bad.
And she's only 18. Like, you think you're gonna be the only person she ever loves? I mean, seriously, she's just now starting out. Do you have any advice for the people out there that are watching you right now?
Stay in school. Don't jump out of school because, you know, I'm trying to be messed up, but if you're dumb, you don't have a chance to, like, be famous. You gotta know how to count, you gotta know how to do all of that, so don't drop out of school.
You're gonna get a lot of bad feedback and a lot of good feedback, but do it all, have confidence in yourself, and that's where it starts.
You gotta separate yourself, you gotta be creative, you gotta come in with a different angle, a different set of mindset.
If they tell you 100 times a day, like, to give up, like, don't give up. You're gonna get a million no's before you get that one yes.
And ignore everything that is negative.
Not let anything get in your way, you know, follow your dreams. Some people do it because they think they want to do it and they want to achieve fame and fortune, and the other people do it because there's nothing else that they can do.
Make sure you tune in and see what kind of crazy conversations we have.